Hi, Anton here. Today I want to give you an overview of marketing automation by looking at an example of an automated customer lifecycle. Now on the screen, we can see our complete customer lifecycle as it's laid out in this particular campaign. It starts on the left-hand side with attracting customers. Then we're going to be nurturing these customers and we're going to find out what they are interested in. We're going to send them emails and automated follow-ups to make sure that they know what we are all about and what our services are. We're going to track when they purchase a particular product. Once they've purchased the product, we're going to then start an automatic customer care sequence where we're going to ask them to fill out a survey, and if they are happy, we'll ask them to refer other people to our business. We will also then cross-sell them over to another product line. So let's look at this in a little bit more detail. The customer lifecycle starts when we start attracting people to our business. Now in this particular campaign, we're going to start with these 4 areas where we're going to attract people from. So we're going to use our website, our blog, our Facebook page, and we also have a printed ad that's running. And all of these will source leads and bring leads into our business. Now we've created 3 separate web forms, or 2 web forms and a landing page actually, where people will use to enter themselves into our system and to start the automation process. So from the website and the blog, they'll be using a form which looks something like this. If you double click on it, you can see what the form will look like, and you can change the design to suit your website. This will allow people that visit our website to actually enter the information. So we're going to ask for their name and their email address on this form. We're going to create a separate form which is going to look slightly different for Facebook users. And for the print ad, in the ad we've got a web address printed. And we can also use a QR code. That's another good way of doing it. And we're going to create a special landing page for people that have seen our ad. Now this is quite important because the landing page will basically mirror the branding and the message that they've seen in the print ad. So that gives people a lot of comfort when they go to the website and they see something which looks similar to what they've seen in the print ad. Now the software here allows us to go and create this landing page, and we can change the images and the fonts and the text and so on. But we're going to be asking for a person's name and email address. We'll probably not ask for the phone number, and we'll probably not ask for the last name. So we'll take those out. But this will allow us to capture the information for people that come in via the printed ad. Now all of these 4 sources via the 3 forms that we've created will feed into a welcome sequence. Now a welcome sequence is basically just a series of emails or tasks or various processes that happen sequentially. So what will happen is, as soon as somebody fills out a form, we will send them out a welcome email welcoming them to our business. And then 3 days later, we're going to send them out a second email, which I call a segmentation email. Now what's interesting about the segmentation email is that it contains our 2 product lines. In this example, we're going to use a business that has 2 distinct product lines. It will be a general email with general information, and then it will have a specific area for product A and a specific area for product B. And the idea would be to try and entice our lead to indicate to us which area he or she has more interest in. What that will do is once we know that they're interested in product A, we'll add them to a separate sequence which will nurture them for product A. If they indicate that they're interested in product B, we'll create a nurture sequence for product B. So this nurture sequence here for each of the products will once again be a timer and an email and a timer. So it will be a timed series of emails, which might also include a voice call. So it might mean that a salesperson could call the person a couple of weeks down the line. The idea of these nurture campaigns is to basically layer trust and authority with our lead. So if we can establish trust by showing him what we've done for other clients, and we can establish authority by sending him authoritative information and useful information that shows we know what we're talking about and we're the authority in our areas, we can actually increase the likelihood and hopefully turn this lead into a paying customer. Now we can have our shopping cart integrated with this whole system, that when a person then goes and actually buys product A, he will be pulled out of the nurture sequence and it will be added to the after service care sequence. So the idea would be that we go into a sequence where we will thank him for his business initially, and then after a certain period of time, we'll send him another email and we'll ask him to complete a survey. So this will be a survey request email. Okay. If the customer then completes the survey and he gives us positive feedback, he will be put into this area, which we will then start to ask him. We'll probably wait for a while and then ask him for a referral. If he's not happy, we'll have the ability to send him a sorry email or an email just saying that we're sorry that he's not happy with our service, and then we'll schedule a call with one of our employees to give him a call and to try and rectify the situation. Once we know that the customer is happy, we also have the opportunity to cross-sell him to a different product line. So he's indicated interest and he was interested in this and he's actually bought product A, but he might also be interested in product B. So this is an opportunity here to try and get him to actually buy product B. And this is how we can automate the whole customer life cycle.